What is up, guys? Steve here. Welcome back to my channel where we're going over Turo and our rental car fleets and how to make it run as smoothly as possible. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because apparently I'm sick. If you can't hear it, it's in my voice, a little raspy. It's been a minute since I've been posting, but trust me, I have not gotten out of the game. I'm still there. Things are still happening. It may be a little slower, just like some of y'all fleets out there that are going right now, but it's definitely still going. I ain't getting out. And I'm just here to bring what works and how to make it keep running smoothly. So let's get into it, y'all. All right, so when you guys are into this, pay attention to what's going on around in the market. For us out here, we just had the Barrett-Jackson car auction going on. And then shortly after that, we had the Arabian Horse Show, which is up in Phoenix. And then after that, we had the good old Phoenix Open, Waste Management Open, which is just, that's an ordeal in itself if you guys have ever been. If you haven't been, go check it out. It's fun. Big old party. Golf tournament party. It's like Happy Gilmore all over again. But anyway, check out what's going on in your market. We're supposed to have spring training here going on next couple weeks. But one of the things with knowing what's going on is you got to be in the know. So right now there's negotiations going on between players and managers and owners. And quite honestly, the players are just basically doing a lockout. They're just saying, no, forget you guys, we're not playing because we want to be treated a little bit better. Which that's a whole nother thing. We'll let them handle that out. Won't get into the politics of that stuff, but just know what's going on. If you got something like a big game coming up, you got a World Series or a Super Bowl, something like that, or you just know that there's a lot of concerts coming in your area, pay attention to that. One thing to take into consideration is when you do have these things come up, you can't just go out and just raise those prices ridiculously high, right? I've noticed with everything being a little saturated the way it has been, even on these holiday weeks or these big weeks where there's supposed to be a lot of activity going on, there's so many cars that are out there that they're still lowballing some of the stuff that's going on. Like a lot of my cars, Turo was wanting suggested price to be, sub 30s. And I'm sorry, at some point, no, I'm not doing that. It's bad enough. I know some of y'all give me crap saying you're not making money over it with $40 a day or $30 a day. Well, it's all relative. But I get to a point where if I'm renting out a car that's $20 a day, sorry, I'm definitely not doing that, even if the car's paid off. Like, it's just not paying for itself. So just know what you need to break even. You figure if it's 65 cents, is it 65 cents or 55? It might have gone up. But you figure roughly 65 cents a mile for wear and tear, insurance, everything and all that. So if you're renting it for 15, 20 bucks and they're driving 800 miles or 1,000 miles in a couple days, like, yeah, you're probably not doing too well with that. Turo's definitely making more money than you are on that car. I hate to say it, but figure out your tipping point, your break-even point, what you need to do, and still go out there, make sure you get that reputation behind you. So like with me, with my cars, I got that high rating, the all-star rating, I got all that stuff going for me. So as soon as something pops up, people do actually search that high-rated host, and they want to see trips on these cars, and they want to go with somebody that they know that there's going to be legit, their car's going to show up. So with that, you're able to charge a little bit more than what that suggested daily rate is. So kind of keep an eye on that. Make sure you're always paying attention to what's going on in your market. Make sure you know what's going on as far as saturation with the cars, what other hosts are listing their cars for. I mean, obviously, don't try and compete. Don't try and make it a race to the bottom. I know at Turo it gets to be that way. So many people trying to sell off their cars, sell off their fleets, basically trying to make money after getting into it last year in 2020, 21, they're all thinking they're gonna get rich quick. Doesn't always happen that way. Nothing happens that way, in fact. So just know if you stick it out, the knuckleheads will weed themselves out. You'll still be out there, you'll still be able to make some money. I will drop a couple videos here of December and January earnings and soon to be February. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I posted. So I'll definitely be back out there. Make sure you guys are paying attention. If you guys need any help at all, by all means, check the description below. There's courses, there's ways to get a hold of me, whatever you guys need, check it out. As well as all the stuff that I use on the day-to-day. Check it out, do all the stuff down below. You guys know what to do. Keep grinding, y'all. Later.